Shalom Akim. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim Kakwadash, the honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the elect. Real quick, I want to get into a quick lesson on how Esau, Edom, alright, the cave dweller, the caveman, the ruler of the earth, is about to come down having great wrath. This man is a murderer, and you people, especially you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, are about to find out. Now, the video that inspired this lesson was the brother GMS Shield the Faithful 2. The video, as you see on the screen, 24-hour vax, shame on us. And let's go back.
Hours.
Now you see Gus Perna, the Army of General in charge of the Operation Warp Speed, has some good news to share regarding America's battle with coronavirus. His confidently telling CBS 60 Minutes that he has an undisclosed number of vaccines stockpiled and ready to distribute within 24 hours of approval. So with this Operation Warp Speed, alright, they're basically planning on expediting the, as you see, the vaccines within 24 hours of approval. And they're basically almost there. You had the company Pfizer, which that was suspect in itself, because one day they'll say, you know, they see that the vaccine is 90% effective, and then the next day now they're saying it's 95% effective. So which one is it? You know? And this devil's about to bring mass death, as this guy, so-called president-elect Joe Biden, is constantly speaking of a dark winter coming. Now, brothers could look it up themselves. A dark winter is an exercise Esau did, is a bioterrorism exercise Esau did back in 2001. All right. So as we're heading into the second wave of the lockdown, we'll see how it plays out. You know, but we see through the spirit that it's not going to play out well for you tribes. You know, even a brother mentioned that when you go into this video, they saw Jake, nobody else but Jake, getting vaccinated. All right. There's articles talking about how you blacks, Hispanics, so-called blacks and Hispanics need to be the first to get vaccinated. Okay. So I just want to go into that precept the brother actually had brought out. Just my take, as I said, my take on the video, what I got out of it, that this devil is a murderer. All right. This devil is a murderer. Meaning someone who kills unrighteously. So I want to jump straight to the point. Yeah, in heart, this is Psalms 58:2. Yeah, in heart ye work wickedness, ye weigh the violence of your hands in the earth. The word weigh is to make level, balance, to weigh out. So every time before this devil does something, he's always had it, you know, in motion or in practice, or he's already practiced it many years back. You know, again, going into, you can look it up, Operation Dark Winter. Okay, to see how many people he can kill. I was trying to look up the video of this devil, Bill Gates, whom basically are funding a lot of these vaccinations. He had a video, I want to say it was on CNN, where they asked him, you know, about the vaccines, and he basically was going into information about the vaccine. He was saying, he was saying that if there's a pandemic, that it could ultimately kill, you know, thousands of people. And then he smirked afterwards. You know, he basically said it with a little smirk, a little grin, because this devil Bill Gates, contrary to what he may look like, you know, that he's here to help, he's actually for eugenics. You know, he's actually for the killing off of the masses, man. You know, all these elites, which he's not an elite, he's basically just a lower level devil, but the party he keeps, basically the people he hangs around in that billionaire club, they all have the same agenda, to kill off the middle class and just is going to be poor and super rich. This is why during this pandemic, the super rich got even richer, Jeff Bezos, and then the middle class, they lost their jobs. Okay? So now you're really at the, as they say, the behest or the leniency of the super rich. All right? Now they're talking about implementing a national something like a national paycheck, something like that. Basically everybody's on a particular wage, so Esau has had all of this. My point of doing this lesson is that Esau, this devil, has had all of this planned out, and it's about to get nasty out here, man. And unrighteously, he's putting a lot of people to death, because as the scriptures say, he is as death. Okay? The scriptures speak about how his tongue walketh through the earth. Let me just grab that. Because as the spiritual demon Satan, he is a physical counterpart, and as he walks through the earth, he seeketh whom to destroy. Everywhere he goes, in order to solidify his position, he has to put his military there. And then if you buck up, guess what? He's going to destroy you with his military boots on the ground, or he might just destroy you with drones that you can't even see. Okay? Habakkuk 2 and 4, behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. Yet also because he transgressed by wine, meaning that contrary to the devil who lives by his forward thinking, we live by the way of the Heavenly Father. All right? He is our God. Yet also because he transgressed by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, and through their pride, they have no regret, on pushing their wicked agenda out there. They have no remorse as they speak about it. His desire, who enlargeth his desire, is hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied. And this guy, Rashid Buttar, he already brought out how there's going to be a COVID-21. All right? And there's going to be multiple shots that you got to take, man. So it's not going to get, it's all downhill from here. And cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto himself all nation, and heapeth unto him all people. And this is the final step. We're reaching the final step. All right? Which is to get all the world a one world currency. All right? But basically to get everybody with the Arfadicha. So with that, shalom to the elect.